Command Performance, USA. The greatest entertainers in America as requested by you, the servicemen and women of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance. Presented this week and every week till it's over there. Okay there, gang. It's time to stew up another batch of carefully selected plums from Hollywood's family tree. And tonight's guests, as usual, have been plucked from your letters to Command Performance, Armed Forces Radio, Los Angeles, USA. Before I turn things over to your Master of Ceremonies, I want to explain that we have well over 400 waves as our guests in the audience for this particular session. So if you hear a little less and a little more you'll know the reason why. But now, here is your Mistress of Ceremonies by popular demand of the AEF, Miss Barbara Stanwyck.
Thank you, Harry Von Zell, and hiya there, gang. Incidentally, Harry, the last time I was on Command Performance, Ken Carpenter introduced me. Have you replaced him permanently?
Oh, no, just for tonight. He knew the audience would be full of waves, and he gets seasick very easily.
I see what you mean. Well, gang, let's get started. We have a lot of territory to cover up before we roll the welcome mat. Our first guest is a gentleman who has been grabbing off lots of blue ribbons in the gentle art of groaning. And your letters prove that his cubbyhole on Command Performance is fast becoming a full-size suite. Here he is, Dick Haymes.
Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long, funny ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? A fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book.
He's a bomb.
To fool the people is his only thought. And though he's slippery, he still gets caught. But then if that sort of life is what you wish, you may grow up to be a fish, and all the monkeys aren't in the zoo. Every day you meet quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star.
Thank you, Dick Haymes. Incidentally, Dick, I notice that when you sing, you don't hold onto the mic like Sinatra does.
That's right.
And you don't wear loud clothes like Crosby.
I know.
And you don't sing short and bread like Nelson Eddy.
Gee, I must be lousy, huh?
I shouldn't have brought the whole thing up. I want to pause at this point to send regards to Navy Air Crew 5. We're working on your request, gang. Coast Guardsmen Battles, Riddle, Pulaski, and the boys at 331. Sammy de Blasi at 922. Vince Cavallero and the Jolly Roger unit, including Marsh, Whited. Bill, Butch, Murphy, and Beaver at 986. Barbie and Mangold at an evacuation hospital. McCants, Nip, Smiley, Red, Duck, and Bulldog, a sextet of Hup 2-3 men. Sergeant Beecher Roy, Mushers Gracia Senor, Blackie and Windy with the Dirty 35ers, White, Hammer, and Johnson at Navy 163, Shoo, Schultz, and Glamour Pants at 827, F.W. Hammonds and the Groner Club on Soggy Island, address all mail to 827 Damp Street, Humidityville. And a bunch of the State and Madison gang, Greaseball Patutu, Sad Sack Crezik, I think, I don't know, and Normal, Things Are Normal Cosmala, and Shirley Temple Costek. Oh, incidentally, we're going to grab a hunk of that good old Michigan Boulevard wind for you guys next time Mother Nature blows up a real whiffer. Meantime, I want to introduce a young man who has just returned to the mainland from Africa, Italy, the CBI, and many other theaters. As a sergeant with that terrific soldier show, Hey Rookie, he has probably played to more servicemen than you can shake a 3-star general at. It's a pleasure to introduce ex-sergeant Sterling Holloway. Sterling, what's your pleasure?
My pleasure?
Yes, you know. What is your wish?
Oh, that's easy. Right now, I wish I was Robert Taylor.
I thought you came up here to talk about the Army.
Yeah, I know, but even in the Army, you have to maneuver a little.
Sterling, tell us something about the Hey Rookie show.
Well, during the trek with the Hey Rookie gang, we often played to audiences so big that we could hardly see the back 10 rows without field glasses. I'm sure that a good percentage was so far back that they still wonder what the show was all about. And I'd like to clear that up for them. Fellas, it was about the Army. And here's one of the songs I sang. This time I hope you hear it. Major Whiffles fell in love one day. I was glad that love had come his way. As his orderly, I would serve the missus very well. Last night he showed me a solitaire. It was for the Major's lady fair. All looked bright, but since last night I've a different tale to tell. The lady refused. He wasn't accepted. It was quite unexpected that the lady refused. The lady refused. He took it quite badly, for he loved her madly, but the lady refused. It makes me sad to see the Major this way. He hasn't spoken a word to me all day, except to say the lady refused. I've closed up the blue room, that new room for 2 rooms. It will never be used on account of he wasn't accepted. Second chorus. The lady refused. His love was quite chronic, but hers was platonic, so the lady refused. And the method she used was terribly wicked. Oh, it wasn't quite cricket that the lady refused. I used to take her flowers wrapped in his heart. We'd talk for hours and I would take his part. That was the start. Now, I'm so confused. Should I let him guess it? Or should I confess it? I'm the one that she chooses. That's why that lady refused.
Thanks a lot.